We're going to make vegetable cutlets with this frozen vegetables. I have this big pack of frozen vegetables. This is mixed vegetables. I took 3 cups out from that big pack. Now I'm going to thaw this in microwave. So while our vegetables are being thawed in microwave, I'm going to pulse this in my food processor. I have a big clove of garlic and one big green chili. This is not very hot. If you like hot, you can by all means use the hot kind of chilies. So let's pulse this together quickly. Our garlic and green chili is crushed together. Let's add our thawed frozen vegetables to this. Now we are going to pulse this again. We are looking for a crunchy texture, not completely blended. We are also going to need boiled potato to bind our cutlets together. So let's grate it quickly. To this grated potato, we are adding a teaspoonful of garam masala, teaspoonful of coriander powder, small portion of onion, finely chopped, and our crushed or pulsed mixed vegetables. Let's take the blade out. This blade is very sharp, so I have to be very careful. As I mentioned before, these are roughly chopped. We want that crunchy texture in our cutlets. And if the potato binding is not enough, then I might have to add little bit of breadcrumbs. So, but I'm going to check first and then decide. Now we need little bit of salt. So I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt. This is just plain old table salt. And now let's mix it together. So this mixture feels little bit wet to me. So I'm going to add breadcrumbs to bind it together, and that way we will have a nice shape of our cutlets. This is my homemade breadcrumbs. I toasted the bread and pulsed it in food processor, and then I save it in my refrigerator. This is quarter cup of breadcrumbs I just added. Now let's bring it together. This should be enough to bind our cutlets. Now if you want to keep it gluten free, you can use chickpea flour instead of breadcrumbs. So this looks good to me. Now we are going to make the shape of our cutlet. You can shape them in 3 different ways. You can make it round, flat like a patty, or oblong shape. I like mine oblong, so that's how I am going to make. If you're deep frying, round shape is better. It's easier to fry, but I'm going to shallow fry it on a tawa. Let's shape them all together and I'll meet you back. I am done forming them. Now we are going to roll it in little bit of cornstarch so they will be crispy outside. Quite often these are made by dipping them in a batter of plain flour or cornstarch and water, but I am going to skip that step. I find it unnecessary, but the results will not be compromised. Give it a try this way and you will be happy. Now we just need to roll all of our cutlets in cornstarch so outside will be crispy, and if there is any moisture coming out, cornstarch will absorb it and it will be easy to fry them. All done now. Let's quickly fry them. We have a heated tawa here. Let's add some oil. This trusty iron tawa, I bought it specially from India to make these kind of things. This shape is curved and deep in the center, so shallow frying is really easy. Iron skillets are flat and I find hard to use them for shallow frying. And little bit more oil from the side. I'm going to keep on turning them, flipping them around, make sure they are golden brown from all sides, and as they are golden, either I can remove them or push it to the side and add more in the center. The heat is on medium and this is how it should be. If it's on high, it will quickly start burning, get brown, and it will get bitter. If it's too low, it will absorb lot of oil. So medium heat is just perfect. Shallow frying does require some time and patience. You have to stand by and keep on flipping them. Shallow frying requires much less oil than deep frying. When they are deep golden brown from both sides, we are going to remove them onto a plate. These have wonderful golden color now. Some of them are little bit more dark golden, which means they are little bit more crispier than other. So if you want really crispy texture, make sure you lower the heat towards the end and let them be little bit more golden or little bit more darker. These are all beautifully golden brown. Just let's turn off the heat and time to serve. I'm going to serve them with tomato ketchup today, but you can make a green chutney to go with it. Both taste really good. To make the green chutney, you just have to blend cilantro, green chili, garlic together and add little bit of yogurt to it. These golden brown, delicious, loaded with vegetables, absolutely delightful to eat any time of the day. With a cup of tea and you're all set. Now tell me, who wouldn't like these?